should be Inters, yeah. And here we go. It will be lights out. Ben will lead the way once again. They're being held for some time again. I'm praying for no safety car glitch. And it is a safety car glitch, of course there is. But here we go. Ben is going around the final corner, passing the wall of champions. If you watch the back of the grid, you might see people trying to make moves already, but Ben has seemed to get a pretty good jump on Kieran. Jordan has already got a massive gap between him and Owls, and everybody else is just following behind, but Failing is already being overtaken by Fetch. Gonna watch the POV here. Benjo is trying to get involved as well. They're making a lot of contact, trying to squeeze through in the wet weather, and Failing has just lost 2 positions off the start of the race. So everyone is already going to be starting to... And Failing's already gone off the track. It's not good, and he's being overtaken by Five Eyes as well. And he's being overtaken by his teammate. So he started P6 at the restart, and he's now P10. A poor, poor start for the AlphaTauri TP, and he's lost another position. And Benjo is going down the inside of Fetch. Will he be able to get this move done? It was a little bit of contact. The Ferrari can't get a better exit than the Mercedes, and Fetch fending off P6. He is burning, but so is the Alfa Romeo. Fetch is getting very close. He's going to take it to the inside. It's too wide going into the Wall of Champions. This is not very good. Fetch does stick it. They do manage to make it clean, and Benjo trying to sneak past. He doesn't, but Fetch does sneak past and gets up. And now Five Wise will go alongside the Ferrari and try to go alongside the Alfa Romeo as well. He's going to try and get the car slowed down, making contact, and he does manage. Benjo is just defending with all of his might, and they're making more contact in this wet weather and setting after Owls, who... Oh, and Benjo has crashed. He's got no wing, and he's managed to stay out of DNFing, but I just looked in the back and saw he's got no front wing. Fetch is actually very close to the Red Bull. He's going to take it to the inside again. He's made a move like this the lap before. Is he going to make a move like this again? Going around the inside of Owls. Kieran goes into the pits already to serve his 5-second time penalty. Fetch has got way more battery. He's burning. I don't think he's going to be able to get past. Fetch has got a good racing mind, so I don't think he'll send it down the inside. He'll try and get a good exit. He's riding right along the back of the Red Bull. Has a little bit of a slip, and that might just compromise him enough, but he's got a lot of straight line speed. He's got the slipstream. Good racing here, not to make any contact. Hanging it around the outside in the wet weather. Can Fetch get past? It's still side by side. I don't think Owl should send it down here. And Fetch, he is giving us some great racing pace right now. Five Eyes, he's side by side with the Aston Martin of Jace. Jace is just trying to keep the slipstream of the Alfa Romeo. It's going to go 3 wide. Please don't go 3 wide. And there you go. They managed to keep it clean. Oh, Jace is managing to pick off Five Eyes. He's got a way better exit, but the Aston Martin just has no ERS. He's not going to be able to battle the McLaren. He's going down the inside, making contact, and he has span, but Five Eyes manages to catch it. What a good catch from the McLaren. I'm not actually sure how he's caught that. When you make contact in the wet and you start spinning, there's normally no way back out of it, but he's managed to keep it, and Jace going off track. There's a great battle, but they make contact, and Jace manages to catch it, but he does hit the wall. Boy and Owls is going to go down the inside of Matt Gia. This isn't very safe. They're making contact, and still... Oh, there's a lot of contact. I'm not sure if there's any damage there, but he did squeeze him into the Wall of Champions, and Chaz might be able to pick off both here. He's got a lot of straight line speed. He's got a lot more ERS. Is he going to dive down the inside? The AlphaTauri, sorry, thinks better of it. Oh, there's contact, and Failing has been span around. I don't know if is he mounted on the curb. He can reset. He needs to reset to track. Jace is still just staying behind. He's getting even closer. He's got similar ERS. He's going to go down the inside, I think. He is taking it down the inside, but he has thought better of it. Owls brakes very late. He goes very wide, and the Aston Martin will try and compromise on this, but Owls might get a better run out of here. They're still side by side, though. Jace is still fighting it. And Jace won't dive down the inside. The Red Bull clearly having some good straight line speed. Jace is... what a move, finding the grip around the outside. But Owls is really struggling. I'm not sure what's going on. He had some great pace earlier on. Isaac's gone straight on. I think he made some contact. He's lost the place to Benjo, and Benjo's now going to go down the inside of Owls. They're side by side. then he might be able to keep this clean. Benjo off the track. Owl's forcing him a little bit wide, actually. So I wonder what will be said about that at the end of the race. Oh, and Jordan does go straight on. He does get a 3-second penalty. A big mistake from the McLaren. Not sure if he locked up or what. And the Aston Martin. Oh, and he's made contact. Jace has crashed into the back of Five Wise. I think he's lost a bit of his front wing, and he has. He's lost the whole left side. Benjo's got a lot more grip. He's going to take it towards the inside of the McLaren. Side by side, and he does get the move done pretty cleanly. A lot more grip, and the Ferrari will just take the position. It's a full safety car. I did not see the crash. Yep, all of the leaders. Chaz will probably pit as well, as will Benjo. Ben's boxing. Does he think it's going into still? He's gone mediums again. If he wants to make those softs work, he needs to make them work now. On Five Wise, he's going down the inside of the Red Bull. They don't make a lot of contact. They're still side by side. They're keeping it relatively clean, and the McLaren does squeeze past. But Howells has got amazing straight line speed. They're still side by side, making more contact, but Five Wise maybe turning in a little bit too early. Fetch actually doesn't have DRS. Very interesting. Oh, it's yeah, I see. Oh no! Now the race is really on for the lead. It's a 3-car battle for the lead. Jordan currently has the advantage. Fetch, he just needed to keep it cool for 4 more laps, but now he really needs to push. He really needs to show that pace that we all know. Ben is looking very close to Fetch. He's got a lot of straight line speed. He's got the fastest lap. He's going down the inside. What a move from the Haas TP. But I'm going to watch on his POV around the back. The rear camera. Ben, is he going to go left? He goes right. He's going down the inside. Ben will get ahead of him by the corner. And he will take the lead with 2 laps, almost 2 laps to go. And Jordan's gone straight on. He's lucky not to get a penalty there, and Jordan just had a bit of a flick off the track there. And Fetch is putting a lot of pressure on Jordan. He 2 sent back. He's got the DRS. Is he going to go down the inside? He is going to take it down the inside. Is he going to get ahead before the braking point? Just about. And Fetch does stretch ahead of the McLaren, but he has a bad exit. Hopefully he can see out the win here. He didn't manage to do it last season due to penalties, but he might be able to do it this season. And Fetch does get a 3-second penalty, so he is throwing it away. I'm not sure how he's got 2 of those 3-second penalties in that short span time. 5 laps ago he was winning the race, and now he's destined for a P3. We'll come around the final corner, past the wall of champions. Hopefully he can be a champion one day. He's coming down the back straight, and he will win the first official round of Season 5 pre-season Canada, followed by Jordan and Fetch, who will finish off the podium.